I recently had an interesting conversation with a social worker. One statement stood out to me that I want to share with you today. She said, "An unwanted child is a child in danger." Let's go back to the Sebastian Rogers case and think about how many accounts we have of Sebastian not being wanted in the Proudfoot household. Just to be clear, I am not on anyone's side. I am merely pointing out observations based on my own opinions and research. It's said that Chris Proudfoot didn't want Sebastian near his daughter, Faith, who he was desperately wanting custody of. That was made clear from the beginning of the case. It was in the works that Sebastian go stay permanently with his father, Seth Rogers, because apparently Chris said his marriage to Katie was on the rocks and he could no longer handle Sebastian's issues. After hearing all these things, Sebastian vanishes into thin air, and Chris Proudfoot states that this case will be studied for years. He also stated that the best part is that Sebastian managed to do this without leaving any evidence. Questionable statements, to say the least. We also need to remember the marks on Chris Proudfoot's arms during his first on-camera interview after Sebastian went missing. To many online sleuths, that did not look like dog scratches or bites. Definitely looks like human teeth to me. Anyway, I saw an interesting post on Facebook. It says one major concern is that Chris had injuries to his forearms, visible in one of the first interviews he did after Sebastian disappeared. Neighbors reported their security cameras being fried the night Sebastian went missing, so whoever took Sebastian knew exactly where the cameras were and how to move around them. Chris's parents drove to Alaska while their step-grandchild was missing. They said it was work-related, I believe. And of course the big one, Chris didn't want Sebastian in the house and around Faith. Some other interesting comments in this post that made my jaw drop says that Sebastian would have been the one downfall in Chris's custody case for Faith, because Chris even admitted to beating Sebastian with a belt. I don't think that would have went down well in court. Regarding the Bowersocks, they had no loyalty to Nina. They helped Chris isolate her, because they only wanted their blood, which is Faith. Wouldn't Sebastian then fall in the same boat? He is not their blood, so why would they have any loyalty to him? The post goes on to say if Sebastian was a hurdle to Chris getting what he wants, then the Bowersocks would help remove him. Anyway guys, just thought I would share this post, as it certainly does make a lot of interesting points. Let me know your thoughts down below.